Okay guys, welcome back to another video on our channel, and today we have got the FTAC Siege from Modern Warfare 2 in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Big shout out to Sean who left this comment on my last video about the M16 and recommended that I try out the FTAC Siege as a solo weapon. And I can kind of already see why. This thing actually seems to fry. The fire rate's absolutely insane off the rip as well. And of course we've got a 72 round mag which should double up to 144 I believe once we pack a punch it. And as you can see by Sean's comment, he said it's one of his favourite guns in the game right now. So it's only fair that I go ahead and test it, put it for its full test. Tier 1 pack-a-punch, Tier 2 pack-a-punch, Tier 3 pack-a-punch, and try it out in all the different zones as well. Okay, so my team had done the tombstone glitch, so I just jumped straight into the Tier 2 zone. And I'm not going to lie, the gun's pretty usable at Tier 2 with no upgrades on it. Like, look how quickly it melts through the Tier 2 zombies. It really isn't a bad gun to just start melting through zombies with. We've got a Mimic that's just rolled up. We need to sort of pull back a little bit. It's not doing the craziest damage to the Mimic. I don't know why the Mimic's just focusing me and nobody else here, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, at Tier 2, without even being pack-a-punched, this thing really ain't that bad. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And what I am going to do... Oh, I have run out of ammo already, though. That is a bit of a problem. Okay, so we need to bear that in mind. We are going to run out of ammo pretty quickly with this gun. Luckily, my teammates just dropped me a whole bunch of cash, which is going to sort us right out. We can Tier 1 pack-a-punch it straight away, like so. So there we go. We can Tier 1 pack it, and we should just melt through these Tier 2 zombies with no problem now. It's always nice when a teammate comes and drops you a whole bunch of cash, though. Yeah, I mean, even no upgrades in the Tier 1 zone, this thing sort of melted through the zombies pretty quickly. I like, for being a no pack-a-punch, no upgraded gun or anything like that, there's a man glow over here. I do definitely want to try it on a boss zombie, if we can do it without actually getting bullied around. Jump round it there. See if we can pop it. Oh, the recoil's a little bit difficult to control on this. Trying to keep it totally accurate. I can hear it chasing after me. Again, this is Tier 1 pack-a-punch, though, don't forget. So that's not really terrible going, to be totally honest. And then the rest of the zombies will just line up and we can absolutely fry through them with that stupidly fast fire rate that this gun does have. As you can see, like, it just melts through all the zombies that come anywhere near you, which is kind of crazy. The one thing I need to make sure I am staying on top of, as we have already seen, I need to make sure I'm staying on top of that ammo reserve. I need to make sure I've always got a bit of ammo ready to go, because this magazine is going to get fried through very quickly because the fire rate is insanely fast on this gun. Okay, so we've tried it at Tier 1 pack-a-punch. Let's now try it at Tier 2 pack-a-punch in the Tier 2 zone and see what sort of damage we can do with this. And if it's good in the Tier 2 zone, I honestly might just jump straight into the Tier 3 zone and really start testing this gun in the Tier 3. The other great thing with this gun, because it's a handgun, it's a very light gun, the mobility is actually very, very good on it. These are Tier 3 zombies. So, oh wow. Okay, it's actually going to melt through Tier 3 zombies kind of quickly. I'm not going to lie. It's not the craziest, fastest gun in the world to go through Tier 3 zombies, but it is by no means the worst gun I've used taking down Tier 3 zombies. Like, if you're up close with this gun, it just absolutely melts. I can't lie to you guys. Again, though, the one thing I need to say is if I'm trying to do it Tier 2 pack-a-punch against Tier 3 zombies, I'm going to use up quite a lot of ammo, meaning I'm going to run out of that ammo reserve very, very quickly. There's a Tier 2 zombie there. Absolutely fried through that with no problem whatsoever. And we have managed to take out all the Tier 3 zombies that have come near us as well. So, in terms of taking out Tier 3 zombies at Tier 2 pack-a-punch, it will do the job. You might want a legendary FTAC tool on it just to make it a little bit stronger, but it does definitely do the job against the Tier 3 zombies. But like I said, you need to be careful of that ammo reserve because it isn't the biggest ammo reserve by any means. So we've got some Tier 2 zombies here. How quickly can we take these out now? Yeah, it's going to be a nice, fast time to kill on the Tier 2 zombies at Tier 2 pack-a-punch, which is just what we wanted to see. It's absolutely perfect. So as you can see, the ammo reserve is at 500. We just got a max ammo. We've got 500 maximum ammo reserve, which isn't terrible. But because you've got 144 bullets in a magazine that you absolutely fly through, considering how fast the fire rate is on this gun, you can run out of ammo pretty quickly. And we've already seen me do it once, so you do need to be a little bit careful. But overall, so far, it does seem very, very good. Of course, the main test is probably jumping into Tier 3, pack-a-punching it at Tier 3, and also getting all of our perks, and then legendary FTAC tool, and just seeing how quickly we can take out some boss zombies. So thanks to our teammate who actually dropped us a bunch of cash, we are going to be able to do this nice and quickly. I haven't got to mess around all game completing contracts to try and get a bit of cash together. We can just load in, go into the Tier 3 zone with a legendary FTAC tool and Tier 3 pack-a-punch, and really start testing this gun out for its full potential. Okay, so we've arrived on scene in the Tier 3 zone. We should have a pack-a-punch machine just up ahead in front of us. Let's Tier 3 pack-a-punch this bad boy and see what we can do with the damage now that it is at Tier 3 pack-a-punch. Should be able to get through these zombies pretty simply. I don't want to corner myself too much, though. So it's not a bad time to kill. Of course, we've got no legendary upgrades or rarity upgrades on the gun as of yet. So doesn't feel too bad at tier 3 Pack-a-Punch with no upgrades. But of course, the main test that we always like to do is a legendary Aether tool on top. So we've now got a maxed out FTAC Siege in the tier 3 zone. We can really start putting this gun to its full test and its full potential and really see what it can do. So now that we've got some tier 3 zombies, yeah, this is going to absolutely fry through the zombies that come anywhere near us, especially up close. This gun is going to absolutely feel like it melts through everything, which is kind of crazy considering it's a handgun at the end of the day. It is a pistol still. It does come under the pistol category within COD, so it's kind of impressive that it does that much damage that quickly. But yeah, we can get all our perks loaded up. We're fully kitted out, ready to go. We've got everything we should ever need to be able to take on any zombies and things like that. There's a Mega Abomination up ahead. Do we try and take it out? I guess we can give it a go. I don't see why not. But first of all, let's try and take care of a bunch of these zombies that are just going to be swarming around us right now. It's just, yeah, this gun absolutely fries through zombies. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It really, really does fry through zombies. So we've got Mega Abomination chasing us. Again, we can just line all these zombies up, just start rinsing through them with no problem. I didn't see the Mega Abomination charge up itself to, or charge up to actually charge at me just then. Does sound like it's going to fire its lasers, though, if we can get around this corner. See how quickly we can take one of its heads. There is a Mega Abomination head gone. Perfect. Not too bad. Take out the rest of these zombies. Again, to make sure I'm taking down the zombies because I need that ammo and I need the plates from them as well, because this Mega Abomination feels like it's on smoke right now, so I need to be a little bit careful of what's going on. Pop a little reload. Let the Mega Abomination fire its head. There's another one of its heads gone. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to see. I can hear a Mangler running around. Let's see how quickly we can take down this bad boy. Okay, the Mega Abomination has just charged at me. I didn't expect it. I need to just play a little bit careful because I've got no plates on still. Okay, so the Mangler's come running around. Easily took care of the Mangler there. No problem whatsoever. Right, Mega Abomination's going to fire his lasers. He's actually floating in space right now, which is kind of crazy. I never knew they could do that. But here we go. Mega Abomination is still chasing us. Should be chasing us anyway. I didn't actually pop its head at the end there, so let's keep focusing that one eye. There it is. Mega Abomination absolutely taken down. Not really much of a problem, to be totally honest, for this gun. It really wasn't too much of a task to take down a single Mega Abomination. It was just a little bit annoying because of all the zombies running around and I kept running out of ammo and plates and all that sort of stuff. Disciples just pulled up. See how quickly we can deal with a Disciple. We've got a couple zombies. My game's frozen, which is never ideal when there's Disciples around. Okay, we're looking like we might go down here. No, we've managed to stay alive, luckily. Disciple doesn't have much health. There we go. Disciple down as well. Perfect. Yeah, this gun absolutely melts through everything. Like, boss zombies is very capable of taking down. You know, normal zombies, you've seen what it can do. It just mows them down when they stand in front of you. I'm very, very impressed with this FTAC Siege. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm very impressed with how good this gun actually seems to be. It really, really is a very impressive gun so far. And I think what makes it just so good is the fire rate on the gun. Like, it does really good damage as well, but the fire rate just makes it absolutely crazy. Like, it pairs that damage up with an insane fire rate and just melts through anything that comes in your way. Like, you've seen it against Disciples, Mega Abominations, zombies. Like, it does not matter what comes near you. You're going to absolutely just fry through everything. It's kind of crazy how good this gun is. And I can definitely see why Sean left the comment and said this is my favorite gun right now. I recommend you giving it a go, because I can see why it would be your favorite. It's a very, very usable gun. It's a very, very good gun. It feels very powerful. It's got great mobility. It's got good recoil control considering how fast the fire rate is. And it just melts through the zombies. Like, genuinely, really, really does melt through the zombies. I'd be interested to know what this thing's like if you was to akimbo it rather than have it solo. If you guys want to see me try it out at akimbo as well, let me know in the comments and I will definitely go ahead and do that. If you want to see me try out the FTAC Siege akimbo rather than just solo. But again, another Disciple up in front of us. Let's see if we can take this down, see how quickly we can get this Disciple dropped as well. So Disciple is running up. There's a Hellhound on me. I need to get rid of that because it's kind of annoying. Disciple's basically on no health already. I need to be a little bit careful because I've got no health. But again, we can just melt through these zombies that are going to come anywhere near us. I don't want to get the insta-kill because I don't want to actually use it on the Disciple. I want to see how quickly we can take down the Disciple without actually having to use an insta-kill on it. But there we go. Disciple's down already. Really didn't take us too long to take that down. Managed to melt through the zombies. But here we are in the position that I said we need to be careful of not being in. Is running out of ammo all the time. And as you can see, we are in a situation where we really don't have any ammo. Like, we have literally got one magazine left, and that is it. So they're the sort of situations I was trying to tell you about earlier that you need to be careful of, because you are going to end up in situations where you do run out of ammo, especially if there's a lot of zombies around. You're trying to spray down a lot of zombies at one go. You're going to definitely be running out of ammo. So please be careful if you are using this on your ammo reserve. You definitely need to make sure you've got enough ammo to actually play with this gun. So I've just joined a different team because I was obviously running around solo. I thought I'd join a team because they looked like I was grinding some contracts, and that is exactly what they're doing. They are going for a bounty target. I can't actually see what the bounty is, whether it's a Mega Abomination, Disciple, whatever it is. I can't see because for some reason it doesn't want to load. We're going to try and take down a bounty now with this FTAC Siege and this new team that we're with. We can then really put this gun to a test, because high value targets are obviously a great way to test the guns in this game and really see what they're capable of. So that's exactly what we are going to go ahead and do right now. So it looks like the boss is going to be a Mangler, which isn't too bad to try and take down, to be totally honest. It really shouldn't take us too long to go ahead and drop this Mangler with the sweep between the three of us. Just need to be a little bit careful of what's going on around me. Make sure I've got some plates, like, because now I'm in a situation where I could end up going down, but I think we've saved it quite nicely just then. Again, the Mangler's running around. He's on very low health already. I can't seem to hit a crit shot. There we go. Melted through the Mangler pretty quickly there. I can't really do much to help my team, because again, I've run out of ammo. Like I said, you are going to run out of ammo very, very quickly with this gun. It's just how it's going to happen. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. There's not really much we can do about it. You just need to try and make sure you're looking at every time you run past an ammo reserve, you pick up ammo. Every time you kill zombies, try and pick up all the ammo that they do drop. That's the only thing you can really do to try and avoid that situation. Because I'll be honest, running out of ammo this often is frustrating, because I wanted to see what damage I could do there to that Mangler, but I just couldn't actually keep shooting at it simply because we'd run out of ammo. Like, that was it. I couldn't help the team do the rest of the damage. They just had to do it all because they had ammo and I didn't. It comes down to that. But yeah, if you guys were looking for a new gun to use and try out, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this FTAC Siege. Like, big shout out to Sean, who left a comment and actually recommended me to try this FTAC Siege, because it is a very, very powerful gun. I think you guys will really enjoy it if you go ahead and try it out for yourself. But yeah, the only complaint I really have about this gun is the fact it does run out of ammo pretty quickly. Like, that's the only thing that I can really put my finger on with this gun that just lets it down a little bit. Like, it doesn't fully let it down. It's not like the end of the world sort of problem, because you can get ammo quite easily, and how quickly you can get through the zombies, they're going to obviously drop ammo. So as long as you're making sure you're staying on top of your ammo reserve, you're going to be absolutely fine. I don't doubt that at all. You're going to be absolutely fine taking down the zombies, running around with this gun. You won't run out of ammo too much, as long as, again, you're making sure you stand on top of your ammo. Every time you run past ammo caches, you're picking stuff up, just all of that sort of stuff. You'll be absolutely fine. That's the only negative I have about this gun so far, is the fact that the ammo reserve could maybe be a little bit bigger. But again, it is a secondary, it's a pistol, don't forget, so it's not going to have the biggest ammo reserve. It's not like an LMG or an AR or an SMG, something like that. It is still a pistol, so it's going to have the smaller reserve, which is exactly what it does have. It's just a bit unfortunate that it kind of causes it a couple of problems, rather than it just being able to absolutely go out and fry and you never really have to worry about your ammo. But it is what it is. I'm not going to lie, if that's going to be the only thing that lets this gun down, we can't complain too much, really, because it just is absolutely insane at how good this gun is. Like, there you go. We've taken down Manglers, we can take down zombies, we can take down all of it. The magazine size as well is one thing I want to talk about. The magazine size is actually a pretty good magazine size for the type of gun that this is. I'm not going to lie, it's actually just a very, very good magazine size, because it's actually not too small and it's not too big. It's almost like the perfect size magazine for what this gun is capable of. So I'm just going to keep running around the tier 3 zone, testing this gun out, seeing what sort of shenanigans we can get up to it. And obviously I'll keep you guys updated with what we are doing and when we're doing it. I kind of want to grind some contracts, because I could do with some loot, because my stash is basically completely empty at the minute. So having a bit of extra loot from grinding tier 3 contracts with a team that are trying to grind them anyway, I'm going to definitely take that opportunity. And then, of course, if any new challenges or anything else arises with this FTAC Siege, I will show you guys as soon as I'm doing it. I mean, just there, I don't know if you guys saw how quickly it was taking down that Mangler. Just absolutely insane how good this gun actually is. Like, this genuinely might be one of the most impressive guns that I have used within this game. I'm not going to lie, it is a very, very strong, very powerful gun, but it's also got insane mobility, a crazy fire rate. Like, this gun sort of has a bit of everything that you would want. Like, look at how fast it gets through mimics. It just does everything so well. It's not one of them guns where it's like, either good against zombies or bosses. It's just good against both. Like, it happily melts through anything that comes in its way, which is kind of crazy for this game, because there really isn't that many guns that are good against both bosses and zombies that you can use at exactly the same time. So I honestly, guys, would highly recommend you try out this FTAC Siege if you haven't already. If you want to check out the class, here it is on screen right now. This is the exact class that I was using within this game. So if you guys wanted to test it out for yourself, that's the exact class that I was using. I just can't believe how powerful this gun is. Like, you just saw there how fast this thing takes down disciples, takes down manglers, mimics, whatever it is it's coming up against. It just destroys literally everything, which is kind of crazy. Like, you can just hip fire it, you can ADS it. It doesn't matter what you want to do. This gun is just going to absolutely fry everything. It's crazy how good this gun actually is. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to leave today's video there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please be sure to smash a thumbs up, as it helps me out way more than you can imagine. Let me know your thoughts on this FTAC Siege in the comments below. And also let me know if there's any other guns that you think I should use that are just like the FTAC Siege that I might not have used already. Let me know those in the comments below. But I appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one in a bit. Peace.